Hello everybody. It is a very, very hot June day. And I have just consolidated these two groups of Brahma chicks. Someone I know who's a former customer of mine said she wants to take all of them. And they're the four largest, oh, goes a jet overhead. Good Lord. Yep, we're in the flight path. The four biggest Brahma boys are actually in another coop with the two barred rock girls who are their age. They're the biggest bully-like creatures in here. So, and though the youngest ones here are just over 6 weeks old, they're going on 7 weeks now, they are, they're doing their pecking order thing. So some of them look a little bit beat up in the face from grabbing each other and swinging each other around. And those four over there, they're 7+ weeks old. But this customer said she wanted all of them, which is a whole group of basically 13 boys and 2 girls. Now, she may change her mind. I said, are you sure? I'll make you a really great deal on all of them if that's what you really want to do. But anyway, I've had a hard time this summer. Right now I have what I call one of my heat headaches. This 90-degree heat I can't take, and it's unusually hot for the mountains at all in the summer, and extremely unusual for June in the mountains. But I know she said she'd take them all, but I don't think she'd mind if I sold off a couple of the boys. If someone wants a rooster, it's going to be a sweetheart. I've got blue partridge, I got splash partridge, and I got some partridge boys. And a couple of them are really dark. I mean real black on the chest. Those are going to be stunning, stunning, stunning birds. But anyway, there's that. And so I've been working on a quilt piece, and I had to quit because I was getting such a headache yesterday. After this, it's a table runner, table topper, and I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to possibly put away my quilting until the weather's cooler. I have a 99 by 99 inch quilt top piece that I need to quilt, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to put that aside. I finished a queen size quilt top and it's on my bed now, but I don't know, this heat has really drained both my husband and myself. It's hard just keeping the garden going. It threatens to rain every afternoon, and because of what a friend of mine called our force field, our big satellite dishes, I'm beginning to believe he's right. We have a force field here. The rain comes up to this county, this little area, skirts around us, and keeps going. So we're missing the rain. We haven't had rain in a week, and it's been hot as blazes. Humid, oh, it's been awful. So anyway, not my favorite time of year. To me, this is the hardest time of year, summer. For me, this is my hardest time of year. I have a hard time getting through summer, which is one reason I live at almost 2,000 feet elevation, because it's a heck of a lot cooler at night, usually, than it is in the daytime. It does cool down a great deal at night. But anyway, so I am doing some quilting, although I'm really thinking about putting it aside for a while after this little piece is finished. And these babies are for sale. Well, they're sold, but if somebody wants one of the cockerels, I don't think that my friend would mind if I sold off 1 or 2, because there are 13 of these. 13! Not in this pen, there's 4 of these in the other pen, the oldest ones. But it is so hot, you can probably hear that fan going. There's 2 fans on in here, and it's just blazing hot. I mean, they can go outside. I put them all inside because I just put this younger group in here with them today, and I wanted them to get used to what's in here. And I put the 4 biggest Brahma boys and the 2 barred rock girls in the other coop, because the other coop is much smaller than this. It's about half this size. Actually, it's less than half of this size. This size. It's probably 3.5 by 7.5 inside dimensions. This is an 8 by 8 section, and it has a front storage area, so it's got lots of airflow, got a higher ceiling, and all that stuff. And see the little guys? They're over there in the corner. crowded together, panting their little heads off. It is hot in here. Well, I'm just rambling on. I was on Facebook, and I'm really so dang sick and tired of that. I'm tired of the politics. I have a Facebook page because I have my Blue Roo Quilts page, and you can't have one of those unless you have a personal page, and I can't. There's no choice Facebook has to not see a news feed. I don't want to see a blasted news feed. I'm tired of politics. I'm so sick of people beating each other up verbally over stuff that neither side has any control over. You don't have any control. You think you do, you don't. You think your vote counts? Pfft, baloney. You got no say in any of it. And what I would suggest is that you mind your mountain, as I put it. That's my phrase, mind my mountain. Get ready for civil war just in case something happens in this country. And just because some of you have quit prepping because you think Trump won, it's all hunky-dory, it's not. He ain't going to be president forever. And no telling, all kinds of reasons there could be a breakdown in this country. And one man in office, no matter who it is, it's not going to have anything to do with that. Rational thought has gone out the window. People can't think logically. They cannot speak like adults. They cannot reason like adults. And it's just damn sad, to put it bluntly. But because there is no control over that, do things you do have control over. Mind your mountain. Get your food. Get some food storage. Make sure you got plenty of water stored up. Get your medical supplies on hand. And, just in case there's no gas in the pumps and there's no food on the grocery store shelves. That's my best advice, because it doesn't matter who's in office. It doesn't matter what the economy looks like at this very second. It could all go in the toilet in a week. So, quilts and chickens and, my husband, that's my life, and that's all there is. Hi, little girl, aren't you sweet? Hi, cutie. A little blue partridge pullet right there. She's Pethiel. Her and there's a partridge pullet in that 1 week older group. That's the only Brahma girls in this whole bunch. I've never had so many boys in my life. It's insane. And I just really want them gone. I'm about to tell Hector he's got to go live somewhere else. That boy, he goes off at the drop of a hat. I call him my feathered fire alarm. I can't get him to shut up. I've got a bottle of water that I spray on him when he gets going and goes and cackles his head off and won't shut up over nothing. You raise your voice in the barn and he goes off like a nut. And I spray him in the face with water. Just this little quick squirt. I had to spray him so many times not long ago. He was soaking wet. And I thought, well, I guess he's cooled off now, huh? But I'm just kind of tired right now. This heat is really doing me in. And right now, as much as I love chickens, I'm about ready to get rid of most all of them. Seriously, I'm just so tired. I'd really want me to stay in the house and quilt and stay out of the sunshine. That's really what I'd rather do. But I can't. You can't do that when you got livestock and you got a garden you got to tend to. So, I hope everybody else is staying cooler than I am. I will catch you guys later. Y'all have a great rest of your week.